Thank you very much. And yeah, I was sitting watching the last presentation thinking, maybe I don't need to go anymore. But I will take a deep dive on automotive and talk about what the technology that everybody here is working on is going to mean for that industry, and hopefully give you some surprises and new insights. So this is just the abstract. So I want to paint a little picture of the future. So as automakers talk about what the future cars will be like, this is a lot of text, but I highlighted some things I want to read to you. So a single woman arriving at her apartment garage late at night could check its security cameras from inside her vehicle. A car's diagnostic system could alert its driver of an impending problem, request a tow. A stressed businessman could have his email read aloud to him. A family driving through a new city on vacation could be directed to their favorite restaurant. Maybe they've got some points there they can order from the road. A teenager could have a virtual driving instructor or OEM branded radio. That's the Automaker branded radio. I'll be warned of a traffic pileup, and then send a message, say I'll be home late. So this is a vision of the future that a lot of car makers are really excited about, and a lot of the work that they've been literally millions and billions of dollars have been putting into technology in the cockpit or in the vehicle to make this vision possible. The problem, how many of you have heard something like this before? I hope all of you have, because this is actually something I wrote in 1997. This idea has been around for a long time. Car makers are no closer to it today than they were back then. One of the nice things about my job is I don't have to make friends with anybody, and I will be telling you today that car makers are terrible at this stuff, and you shouldn't believe anything they say. So one automotive engineer told me one time, well, for us, automotive engineers, software engineering is a liberal arts degree. So they don't want to be good at it either. So that was 97. Here's another vision, back to the future. So given the progress that other manufacturers have made, car maker X will come too late to the game to justify the R&D and marketing costs, again, the billions of dollars that this takes for a new proprietary telematics device. Instead, it should partner with the device manufacturer to create an open standard co-branded device. Use Bluetooth to manage the car-to-device link, leaving it open for future devices, because as we just heard, this is going to continue to keep on evolving. And then link free in-car services and content to the driver's personal page on the web or something like that. Who wants to guess what year this was? It was about a year after that, 2 or 3 years after that. So we've had these ideas. Car makers are terrible at it. And that's just one example. I want to give you a few more as we go through this. So we'll look at Bluetooth, telematics, the smartphone-based services that we get today, and then now at Autonomy, which is sort of the latest and greatest thing that car makers are going to get really good at. My point here is that it's not always the technology that's the problem. And if you're going to be dealing with the automotive industry, you need to understand what is the problem and how, if you can't get around it, what are the alternatives and what's the future actually likely to look like.